USDA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Tonight we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Ready, set!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
38. Shot, 17.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action, it's Lawrence. Slap, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught. Arcega right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield now, Lawrence. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence aiming for Jacobs. He's got him, reeling it in on the out route. Down inside the 10. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. And now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not catch.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now. Second and 4. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
On 2nd and 11 now. Lawrence going up top. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, 73 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. No return for Ayuk. That'll be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
52.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Again, it's Fournette, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. The Buccaneers had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready, play.
2nd and 10.
Right, right. Green jack.
Back to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
Ready, ready.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one, as it's good from 56 yards out. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg. But how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Out left and hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
On the ready.
Jacobs. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Lawrence going to keep it, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And the slot man goes in motion left. 2nd and 3. He'll find Fournette again here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Ready?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
10 cycles. Snap, break, close, 10. Cut.
Looking to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he gets it down to the 32. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
17.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Ready.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. They're able to... I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Here we go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Wide open. 6, Madden. Trust it. 6. Drill green.
2nd and 6. And that is incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Red cycle.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Hey, Charlie. That's a hurt.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Lawrence.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. But one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Hey, Alpha. Hey, exit.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jacobs.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. 3rd and 7 now. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Myers' kick is good, and the lead grows to 14 at 24-10.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Again, it's Lawrence. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
Come on, set.
On first down, Lawrence.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence.
And he's got it.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Out is Myers for the Seahawk field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Myers' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Ready?
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed.
And it's intercepted.
Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Got it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Gets it out quick. It's Gage on the slant. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff, Fournette running left. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
97. 52.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
On play action, Lawrence.
That's complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't apply. All right, used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on him or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the strength of that position, and the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, sometimes you have to put a cornerback on him because he might be the primary guy going out for a pass. It changes what they do defensively, and it's usually not good for the defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Lawrence will throw. Aiming for Jacobs. He's got him, reeling it in on the out route. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Jacobs, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Jags look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And my goodness, another interception. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. 2nd down and goal. Lawrence. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers you would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Opposite, green, yellow, lining. Ready.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Up the gut, Fournette. And some room to roam now. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fournette on the counter. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
A shotgun give to Fournette. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Shot, 17. Red, yellow.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready, break.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A handoff to Fournette. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here.
Fight, 60.
And, Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here is another interception. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league.
Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence.
Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Buccaneers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Let's go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Fournette running out of the gun. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Here we go. Here we go. Black shot. Black ultra. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Here's Lawrence to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
CD, I know from working with you that you're about as old school as they come. Your thoughts on throwing that ball from the 1-yard line?
Yeah, I just got done walking my dinosaur, as you well know, and ordinarily I'm screaming, run the football from the 1-yard line. But if you are going to throw it, Just take extra care. That didn't happen there, and they turned the ball over.
And this will be caught downfield by Gage.
He's at the 40, the 20. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead is down to 24. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. A solid stiff arm. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage.